Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah. Merry Christmas. That's my opening today because every day that you get a gift, that's a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, right? So I want to tell you a little story about photography and the benefits of photography and why that should be important to the entrepreneur. This is Dr. Eveangel Savage over at Audacity Group Social Enterprise, where we teach individuals to identify, initiate, and implement strategies for distinction for investment readiness. Yes, investment readiness. So very excited that you all are out there and joining me today, and just want to add some value. That's all. Stop by just to add some value. Along with the many other hats that we wear in our company, have taken a liking for photography. And I can't tell you how immensely beneficial that hobby and has become, because not only is it, how many of you know that a hobby can actually turn into a business, and it is so for many, right? Not necessarily for me, but let me tell you what I do use it for and how it reduces my overhead incredibly so. As you know, people are visual these days. Not many people, if you look at the statistics, are because we are natural information consumers. The time that people take to read things is lessening. So that is why when a person wants to get a message across, they will present a picture, because pictures are worth 1,000 words. And maybe a simple caption they'll add, something intriguing to the consumer, or something that they want to make someone want to know more, right? That's the concept behind the pictures and a phrase or two, and it can be used in so many wonderful ways. I was out not long ago, and everywhere I go, I take my camera everywhere, and I just got like this light bulb idea. Wow, while I'm out here, I can really get, some good footage and some good pictures of things, and places, and wasn't really thinking too much about how I was going to use them. But I went to an event one day, to a mall way away from home, and I just began to see the most beautiful displays, and in stores where people literally they're paid to put up displays that are attractive to invite people to purchase things and things like that. And I thought, what a wonderful opportunity for me to take pictures for the magazine. And so I began to take lots of photos everywhere I went, whether it could be people, headless shots to the back, because of course you don't want to put people in pictures that without their permission. And then you have the public shots, because public shots there's the freedom of the press, that covers you in that area, as long as it's public, and you've been invited in some public place, and that you're not directly targeting someone within the realm of that picture or that event. So excitingly, I have like a huge portfolio of pictures, and I'm able to use pictures for the magazine. I'm able to use these pictures for my blog. I also think that people should be branding their faces, because if you're the face of your business, then people should know who you are. I mean, there's more to your name, but putting a name with a face is a really good thing. That's one of the things that I enjoy most about a guy that I've been following for some years now, named Richard Branson. Branson owns Virgin, and Virgin Airlines, and all of Virgin this, Virgin that, Virgin the other, and I absolutely adore this man because of his his social good concept, you know, and at the same time, even in his social good concept, he's reaping the rewards of all that he's doing, and as he makes deposits into people who, and by developing them into business and creating so much economic wealth. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, check him out, Richard Branson, and he owns Virgin Airlines, and like I said, Virgin this, Virgin that, Virgin the other. It's literally a conglomerate. And I got the idea from him because it's imperative that when you are the face of your business, and people should know who you are. So if you don't have a photo shoot, get one. If you don't have, if you love photography or don't like photography, begin to try to take pictures. It's National Photography Day, right? I use pictures for things like that. So say, for example, I wanted to go out, I have a matrix, right? That's built in my calendar. I'm going to share that with you. This is what June looks like for me. I want to just share this. The month of June looks like, check this out. This, right? So here are some great dates that I'm going to be looking at various days, and I noticed that today is, or tomorrow is, National Photography Day. Today is actually Flag Day, right? Today is the 14th. So what's your flag look like? Better yet. So anyway, well, I'll come to a video and we'll talk a little bit about the flag as well, since that's today's representation, and so how you can use these things in your blog posts. So photography, really want to talk about photography because I have so many beautiful pictures that I've taken all over wherever I go. My camera, I have invested. My husband has invested in cameras for all of us. You know, we again run an enterprise, so everybody is taking pictures either for the magazine, for the public. My son's a digital artist, so he's of course taking pictures and, you know, making lots of great content so that we are able to use that content across our initiatives. So again, don't give up. You know, photography is a great place where you can start to collect and put in an archive. And no, you don't have to use these free third-party sources. You can develop your own database for your pictures where you keep them. And no, you don't have to use a Dropbox, although it's convenient. You can have them. Google has a drive where you can put pictures, and if everything's synced anyway, when you begin to load those pictures, they're going to sync to Google as well. So that's just how that works. But I just wanted to share that little tip with you about photography and how we also use these things in our course rooms and how we are just making great strides. I wanted to also invite you to join our economic development initiative, which is going on right here in our community with the Philippi Church of Christ. We are identifying mentors, business mentors, identifying business owners. We're identifying the needs of individuals and all of the wonderful things so that we can provide the best services for individuals in our community to begin to grow economically, as well as our students. So I want you to save the date. That's going to be July 16th. It is a free event. We will have a panelist of business owners who will come to you to answer your questions, begin to talk about what it means to be in business, how to design and set up, how to work for them, what is their reason behind business. These are some wonderful opportunities, and they are free. Hi, Woven Fitness. How are you? Good to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. Thank you so much. We're talking about the use of photography in our blogs and how we can add value to our own. Hello. How we can use photography within our blogs, within our website, how we can use those pictures across all of our initiatives, and how, yes, I am doing well. Thank you so much. And this, I always believe in adding value to my community. So my videos, all of those are taking a different shift because I want to be able to give you some insight on some great things that I do to market my business. And this is one of those concepts where learn how. If you haven't, you will improve over time. Get in front of a camera. Get yourself a camera, a good camera, where you can, and take it with you, because we're always out networking, always out doing things with our children. Landscape is a great place to take pictures. One of my book covers that's coming out called Follow the Lead Generation, ROI, and Strategies of Marketing for ROI. It's coming out real soon. And the cover of that magazine, of that, that book, was actually taken in the park when I was on my walk as a periwalker. So, and you might notice it. You may notice it, Matisa, but not many people will. And I never thought for 1 minute that I would ever use that photo for that purpose. But when I thought about the book, I thought about the cover, I thought about, wow, follow the lead. I was actually taking a picture of a bridge. So I was approaching the bridge, and all of a sudden there was this bridge, and I took that picture, and it is the most beautiful picture. So when I tell you that photography has a benefit, it really does have a benefit. But I wanted to be sure and invite you to lock in that date, July 16th, over at Philippi Church of Christ, Disciples of Christ, in the Northern Pitt County area off of Highway 33. We will be giving a free, all of these classes are open and free to the public. We will have a panel. Our first one will be a panel, and we will have a special topic of discussion. Haven't decided what that is going to be yet, because there's so much that we can talk about. So mark your calendar. Again, this is Dr. Eveangel Savage, bringing you value to business. And this is your angel investment coach. And I help people to identify, initiate, and implement strategies for distinction for investment readiness. Thank you, and I hope you have a great evening. I'm getting ready to get this second win to get some work done this evening. Have a great day.